Hi guys, welcome to Operation Crypto. This is a price analysis update on Utrust, which is ticker UTK. We will have a look at a few key areas, so we'll look at some areas of support and some areas of resistance, so it will give us a good idea where we could potentially buy or where we could potentially sell, take profit, etc. If you're new to this channel, then please make sure that you are subscribed, hit that like button, and let's crack on. A huge shout out to a partner of this channel, which is Cointelegraph Markets Pro. If you are looking to get one step ahead of the game and get news alerts the very second they come out where you can trade on that news, then go ahead and check it out. The link is in the pinned comment and the description. So this video today is about Utrust. We'll have a look at some of the key stats. We've not looked at it for a few months now. We've had some good price action, so it's definitely time to revisit that. And we've had a few people asking me in the comments over on Twitter. So Utrust, which is ticker UTK, is up 11% on today's trading. As you can see down here, maximum supply 500 million, and most of those are in circulation, 450 million. 24-hour volume, we're getting $62 million. That brings the market cap today to $211 million. It's worth noting that the all-time high has been up at $1.18. That's 60% down. And that was 3 years ago. That's quite a significant amount of time away. If you're looking to get hold of some, we are getting predominantly most of the volume over on Binance. It's getting 57% there against Tether on Binance. As you can see, we've broken down to quite a few exchanges here. There's at least 28 recognised pairs there. 6% over on OKX. A further 9% there against a BTC pair. And Huobi Global is getting another 10% there against Tether. So we are listed on some good exchanges. I used to hold quite a substantial amount of UTK, but I managed to take some profit and I'm looking to get back in at some stage. So this is UTK Tether, 4-hour time frame on Binance. So I just want to start off on the weekly time frame. I just want to see if we can identify a few key levels of support and resistance, and whenever I'm looking at that, I look at certain areas where the wicks pretty much touch to exact points, or try and box it off. If you look all the way through here, we've had quite a few areas of resistance. If you look, we've actually rejected off this wick here, come through and rejected off here and rejected off here. So that to me, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use that in a box method, because I think there's quite a few areas of wicked there which we can pretty much pick up. So if you look at that over, these areas rejected straight out of it, we had a bounce here, a bounce here, a bounce here, and then several rejections. We had no closures above it, so to me that confirms that is a valid area of support, resistance. And we have got one level down here. If I just copy that, bring that down to around there, support here, rejection, and then rejection here. So that is an area of support below. So dropping into the daily time frame, which is where we'll do most of the analysis. As you can see, we are now trapped between this area of resistance and this area of support. I just want to look at a pump now. By the way, that's crazy. Let's just have a look at how much that was in a day. 129%. Crazy. So yeah, what I want to do first up is just put a little bit of a bearish scenario on this. With the bearish scenario, it does give us an opportunity to buy in. So if you look at this entire move here, I'm going to take it from the bottom, and in terms of Fibonacci levels, we'll look at the bottom there all the way up to the top, and this will give us a few key levels. We've actually lost this 618 level. In fact, let's just do it over the entire move. That's more like it. So yeah, we popped up all the way to 71 cent, rejected, come back down and rejected off this area of resistance, which is bang on that 382 level. So if you look at this entire move, really what we'd expect is a tap down toward this 618 level, which coincides nicely with this moving average 50. So if you're looking for some buys, we've done that major parabolic move up. We're coming down now. I think we'll do a 61% retracement. So if you're looking for buys, hopefully it should tie in nicely with that moving average 50 coming up there. I think there's a good time to put some orders in there. So at 37 cent is an area where I would be buying. But remember, we have this area of support down here. So that's around 34 cent. So if you're looking for buys, I would ladder them in. So 37 cent, maybe down to around here, around 30 cents. So maybe 3 to 4 orders within that range. Could be a nice area for you to place some orders for UTK. So that's the areas to buy. For bullish momentum to continue, because we've had that nasty pullback there, really we're looking for a break up of that, a retest of this area of resistance, and then a push on. if we do want to push on, we need to really close above the area of resistance there at 50 cent. If we do close above that, that will then break us out of that lower time frame downtrend there. You will see some more price action to the upside. If we do break above that and turn it to support, then really there's not much in its way unless we go back historically. This chart, as we have only been listed in Binance since 2020, you've not got a ton of data according to the previous all-time high. So I mean, the first area for us to target really is this wick here, which is up at $1, and I think $1 will be a significant area to break through. 50 cent is showing quite hard. We did break through, but rejected right back. So 50 cent. What I'm going to do is cover this project more, because if we do break above 50 cent and turn back to support, give me a shout in the comments, and let me know what you think. Should I do some more price analysis or should I not? If you're a big fan of UTK and you want me to do some more price analysis, give me a shout. So that's buy zones down here, and then sell zones, really you're looking to take profit at 71 cent and then $1. But what I will do, if we jump above 50 cent, I will jump into some more price analysis. Just looking at the money flow indicator down here, it's been in the reds ever since pretty much April, all the way through. We did get a slight tick up on the green side, but then that's been sold into straight away. So money flow is still negative. So for me, that does show that the price action is more likely to go down and retest this area around here. So that's that pair covered. I just want to show you the indicator I'm currently using, and we'll have a look at this. This is the Valkyrie Indicator. If you're wanting to get this on your charts, and give me a shout, because it's definitely something you should be taking a look at. It might look like thinking, Andy, what's going on here? But these red dots here give you good selling indicators. If you look up here, whenever we get an oversold RSI, or which matches up with this area of resistance here, good time to sell. So if you manage to sell on this indication here, you would have got a nice drop down to his range. We are getting some buy indicators here now, which short term is making an effect and could be a good area to buy. Also, there's divergences on here. If you look at this RSI divergence here, that was pretty much a good divergence, and then bang, we popped to the upside. So that was a bullish divergence there, and that did signify that we had some bullish price action in the go. It is a Discord server, so there's two options. Let me just drag it across actually if I can find it. This is the Valkyrie server. So you have several options. You've got all these traders down here. These are 14 traders who give you alerts out daily. I'll just see if I can show you a good example of one. These are some of the returns that people are getting: 570%, 800%, 1668%. This is separate to the indicator. So the indicator is a different option. If you want to get the indicator, once you've joined the channel, the information on that is down here. But with some great calls there. 14 traders pushing out calls each day. It is a paid membership, but I think if you're wanting to get some trades, and you're not fully competent with charts, go ahead and check them out, because they do give you price signals, when to buy, when to sell, and when to take profit. So, but this indicator is showing to me that it's looking good for a buy on the daily time frame. So that's that covered. Just going back to UTK, we'll just have a quick look at a BTC pair, and I'll wrap this video up. Looking very, very similar. Let's just give it a previous TA. Massive spike to the upside. If you are looking for some potential buys, let's just put a quick Fibonacci level on this and see where we could look at. So we've already bounced off that 61% retracement level, so that has had a good reaction so far, and that is pushing up. First area to target is 1,115 sats. But if you're looking for buys, I would look at this region here, where this moving average 50 is. So 800 satoshis is a region where I would look at buying, if this does reject and come back down at, which I presume it's going to do, because the BTC pairs aren't looking too good, to be honest. In terms of selling though, if you're looking for some take profit regions, this -27 level at 1800 satoshis marries up with this high here, so that could be a good area for you to sell. So if you're looking to take profit off, 1,800 satoshis is that level. So that's going to do it for the video today. If you wanted to go and check that Valkyrie trader out, you'll find my link for the Discord in the description of this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.